So all day? Nah, he usually just teaches a few things. Let me update the title and stuff. What is that emote? Kedmain. Holy shit, that's so funny. I think Kedmain, it would be better to have like fucking Dante from Devil May Cry. You sure if we're gonna coach me in fucking BattleBits? Yeah, maybe. Is he a god at that game? Dude, the shitty thing is, man, as soon as he fucking comes in, I'm gonna fucking mess up every fucking input imaginable, dude. Surefour clicks heads, it's what he does best. That is true. That is what Surefour does best. He is the legend at that. I like Chris, he's cool. Chris is really down to earth, man. Dude, here's the one thing. Here's one thing that Chris said to me yesterday that made me be like, I like this dude a lot. So I was like, hey man, how about I host you? Like, I'll end stream early and I'll host you, and then tomorrow you could coach me. And he's like, oh, you're gonna host me today? That's sick. One of my students is streaming Valorant, and he's really good at Valorant, so I'm excited because I get to give him a big host since you're gonna raid me. And I'm like, dude, this motherfucker is like raiding his students and shit from school and stuff like that, because he's a teacher. Like he's a teacher, and he was excited that I was gonna raid him so that he can forward that raid to like his Valorant fucking student. And that's just like, it was so fucking like, I don't know, it's so wholesome. What does he teach? I don't know what he teaches. We could ask him. It's so cute. Yeah. He teaches chemistry in high school. Yeah, he's a high school chemistry teacher. And his students know he's like a pro Street Fighter player, which is pretty fucking cool actually. Walter White. That's insane, actually. Dude, you guys don't understand what I do in this game. I spent fucking 3 hours just learning to do that. Like, because I couldn't fucking time this yesterday. Do you guys remember when I couldn't fucking time this yesterday and I just had to fucking practice this shit? This simple thing right here, I couldn't fucking time yesterday. I had to learn how to do this shit over and over again. You should get the same controller as him. Maybe. Send him to ERP Ken 69 bots for review. Well, I still have a lot to learn. It takes a while to get a feel of the execution. I have a lot of trouble with the D-pad. Like, I'm still learning how to fucking use this shit. Just get a fight stick. You envy my drive to get good at games. It's just a good feeling to be like, okay, once you've been competitive in one game and been like pretty top tier at it, you want to be competitive at all of them. It's such a good feeling to like really fucking grind, to like learn how to fucking do shit, dude. Supposed to follow up this with the Hadouken, but I can't time it. Is this... You can follow up with the Hadouken to this, right? Why can't I do it? And that I could. Maybe it's this that you're supposed to... Being high-end WoW player makes you not want to be dog or shit or other games. Dude, being a high-end WoW player is not hard. It's not easy. I mean, it takes a lot of time. Let me text Chris, because he's kind of like, He's kind of old-fashioned, dude. He uses a cell phone to communicate with me. It's so funny. Sometimes I'll ask him a question, and instead of like typing the response, he'll like record a voice recording and send it to me. And he'll be like, "Yo, Rob, you know what's going on? This is what you need to do in this situation." It's so funny, dude. It's so cool. All right, I'll message him and be like, "I am ready when you are." I am on Discord. Yeah, let me just call him on Discord and see if he picks up. Is he streaming? Let me see. Press underscore Tyrion. Oh yeah, he's in the middle of the game. Yo, coach, I am ready. Okay, so he's currently actually in the middle of a game. Let's watch his game.
Yo,
he's on a 2-game win streak.
All right. Give me a second. Let me finish this match, and then I'll call you on Discord.
All right, let's see him fight this E Honda. Master 26,000 LP fucking E Honda. This guy, this E Honda would shit on my fucking bricks. Oh fuck. Oh shit, dude, no way he comes back from this, dude. He's too far back. Why is this so fucked? Hold on. Oh, that's right. It's set up like that so that I don't show my Google Chrome tabs.
Got him.
You got the fucking DI off. Big combo.
We have an opportunity to win.
Can he pull it off?
Oh god. Okay, we have a
Uh-oh.
chance.
Reversed.
No.
He gets punished. All right, 1-1, dude. He's up against an E Honda, 26,000 LP E Honda, master level. Ooh, he gets slammed down. Ooh, big damage there. The counter Shoryuken. Hadouken's come out. Ooh, that DI is huge, and he has 0 meter. No way Chris comes back from this. That's gonna be impossible.
Nice.
This is GG. Oh my god, he... The fucking reverse. Big combo here.
I don't have time to play.
He almost evens it out. Oh, he does even it out. Because now he has meter.
Bro.
The fucking grab. No shot. Can he fucking survive? Oh my god. He almost brought that back. That's actually crazy.
Hold on, Rob. I gotta...
He has to rematch, dude. This dude has to fucking rematch. He's like, I gotta fucking body this dude real quick. I'll be right back. It's 1-1? Oh, okay. It's ranked. I thought he was just doing customs. My bad. Wait, should I use Japanese Ken? It sounds so much cooler. Is that a buff? I'll ask him if I should use Japanese Ken. Remind me, chat. Oh. Good shit, Sensei. I can't believe you got that DI off. Big. Uh-oh. Here comes the pressure. Uh-oh, massive pressure here. Bro, E Honda sounds like a nightmare to face. Uh-oh.
I really wanna...
Dude, I wish I could be this good at Ken. That'd be insane if I could be at this level. Am I watching him play? Yeah, because we have a lesson soon.
Got him.
Holy shit. He just
Alright.
obliterated this dude.
Top in that call.
Alright.
What are you waiting for?
Alright, he's calling me. Hey, coach.
Hold on, Rob.
Good news. I gained 1,000 LP today and I got gold. So I'm still
Hell
shit,
yeah.
but I'm slightly less shit.
That's definitely.
I don't have time to
That's
play.
you're no longer in the diarrhea area.
Now I'm just in
now you're
like
just
the
solid
solid
shit.
turd. Yeah.
You're not diarrhea anymore.
Dude, I was watching your game with my stream. We were watching your game together.
Oh, right now against that Honda.
Yeah. And then everyone was talking about how annoying E Honda is.
Yeah, he's really annoying, but Ken kind of shuts down the character because of his fireball game. It's really difficult for Honda to get through Ken's fireball game.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I have some questions for you and some things I
Yeah.
want to work on. I've noticed a couple things that I suck at that I want to learn from you today.
Okay, sounds good. I'm inviting you right now to the lobby, okay?
Oh fuck. Okay. Let me get out. Alright, let's see.
Again, dude, thank you for the raid, man. That shit was crazy.
How was the I was gonna say, how was the raid yesterday?
It was awesome, dude. We gained a lot of followers from it, a lot of subscribers as well. Your chat went crazy with the subs and the follows. Just immediate positive vibes. You know, they did spill the beans and, you know, admit that you were a furry.
I'm
But
not
you know,
a furry.
that's for you to discuss with your chat at your own time, you know, but I just wanted to let you know.
What the
You know,
fuck, chat?
I appreciate your chat for their honesty. You know, it makes me feel like I can trust them now, you know.
Come on.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Okay, I did
Um,
spend $200 to go to a furry convention, but it was purely for content purposes. Like there was
God.
no other reason.
See, like, I hope I don't eat my words, but like, nah, honestly, I'm just not even gonna say anything. No, I'm just not gonna say anything. All right,
There's
so
something
you're
I
on the
want to
first
learn
one.
today.
Let's go to the fourth bracket.
Oh shit. Okay. For training. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I leave this? Leave battle slot. So what I would like to learn today, and maybe like.
Oh wait, let me be first player.
Oh sure. Hold on. Leave battle slot. Okay.
There you go.
I think. Maybe
And
you
then
can
I think
agree
I
with
went
me.
I went to fucking solo training. I don't know if you can join. Okay, there we go.
Okay, maybe you can agree with me, but one thing I want to learn about. Oh, chat told me to ask you whether or not I should use Japanese Ken voice lines instead of English, whether that's a buff or not.
You know, I've always liked Ken's Japanese voice. So I always go
Base.
with Ken's Japanese voice in every single Street Fighter. That is the ultimate Ken. The Japanese voiceover Ken is the best Ken in my opinion. He just sounds really sick. In every Street Fighter, I prefer Japanese Ken over American Ken.
So
Hey, Raccoon, thank you for the raid.
okay, I will do that, and I'll have to learn how to do that. One thing I would like to learn today is how to footsie and how to poke without being punished. Because one thing I've noticed is, I don't know if I'm too close, but like I'll come in and I'll do like a strong like strong kick like down or something, and people
Heavy
will just
kick.
block. Yeah,
Or
heavy
you can
kick
just
down.
call that a sweep. Call that a
Okay.
sweep.
I'll do a sweep, and what people will do is punish the shit out of me constantly. So I need to learn like at what range what I do what. Like that would be a great lesson for me today. Would be to learn like ranges, like how I should play at different ranges, and
Yeah.
maybe like specific matchups, right? Dude, I fucking sat here today and spent like fucking like 30 minutes just learning how to do that. Like just because remember how I couldn't do that last time? I kept fucking it up. So
Right.
like just stuff like that. And I've been working on my inputs a lot. It's gotten a lot better. I don't have any crazy combos yet, but I like my footsies have gotten a lot better. I could do like basic combos, and I've learned about whiff punishing and how to. Oh, one thing that I've been doing that's been actually owning in games is this thing that you taught me, where I just do this. That actually like has been such a good punish in the corner. Like you told me about the like little light punch grab in the corner to like piss people off. It's been
Right.
pretty good. Like I like it goes It goes
Can
hard.
you show that to me one more time? Can you show that to me one more time? What exactly you're doing with the light punch into the
Well,
throw?
the little take
I
throws
wanna
or whatever. My timing is a little off because it's always going to be off when I'm fucking like on the spot. But
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so this is how it's supposed to look.
Okay. Clip this, chat. Oh, so I do the light punch before I hit. So I'm not actually trying to hit them with the light punch.
Correct.
Okay, good to know.
But do you see my micro step forward?
Yes, I do see your micro step
'Cause
forward.
if I don't micro step,
No, I understand that because the grab puts you too far away.
Correct.
So is it just light punch forward grab or is it forward light punch grab?
Light punch forward grab.
Okay, let me write that
But the
down.
thing is, like the way that I do it is I'm already holding forward after the throw, and then I just.
So does the light punch itself, is it more of like a mental thing for people? Like they see the punch so they think they need to block?
No, it's more of a timing thing for you.
Ah, okay, light punch. Okay, that makes sense. Forward grab. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Cool. Okay. So what would be like a really good, I think, lesson today would be like ranges, like how I should poke at different ranges.
Okay.
Unless you think there's something more valuable you could teach me today.
Well, what you're asking to go into is the deepest layers of Street Fighter. This is what we call footsies. This is neutral right here. Is my pokes against your pokes. Where I'm supposed to stand against this character, and how can I punish them by making them do what I want them to do. And essentially, it's I want to stand right outside of your max distance button, get you to want to press that button, and then I whiff punish it accordingly.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And it's different with each character. So each character, there's a different type of spacing that I must be in. However, because Ken's neutral is very powerful, he dictates quite a bit of neutral against most of the cast right now. Because his roundhouse is so good, his crouch medium kick is so good, his stand medium kick covers a lot of ground, his stand short, Ken can assert his style of neutral against other characters. There's only a few characters in the game where Ken has to respect their neutral. An example of that would be Guile. I can't play as comfortably of a neutral game as I want to play against Guile because everybody has to play Guile's game. So there are characters in the game that force you to play their game. Ken forces a lot of characters in the game to play his game, and that game is those fierce fireballs, max distance, roundhouse, pushing your opponent to the corner. My goal, Rob, is to put you, look, round one fight, my goal is to do this to you. Like slowly put you to the corner.
Right.
Get what I'm saying?
No, I get that.
And I'm dancing in and out. But my goal with Ken is to do that. And the good thing about Ken is that when you start off, that forward roundhouse is so amazing. So your opponent's already scared about it, and now you can cover up ground with this button, and then like look at how much ground you cover up, right? And at any moment, I could be dancing right outside of this, and you're thinking that roundhouse is coming, but then I could drive rush dash in, throw, or I could cover up with some fireballs, and now you're worried about fireballs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
So Ken's strategy, sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so Ken's strategy is to dominate the neutral against his opponents. Ken's strategy is to put fear inside of his opponent's mind about pressing a button. Your opponent should be scared, frightened to press a button, because if they press a button, let's say you do neutral jump, crouch, medium kick, if they press a button even from here, go ahead, neutral jump, crouch, medium kick.
Oh, sorry. What'd you say? Sorry, my chat was saying F. I thought my stream crashed, but I guess it didn't. Say that again.
So neutral jump into crouching medium kick.
Okay, so neutral jump into crouching medium kick.
Medium
so
kick,
this one,
yes.
right? Okay.
Game over.
Oh, so I was actually going to ask you that. So I was going to ask whether like the Tatsu is really good because it covers so much ground and it forces people into the corner. Okay.
Correct. In any position, almost any position, Ken can put his opponent to the corner. So like, let's say we're even over. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so do the thing. Oh fuck! Hold on, I messed up the charge. Sorry, dude. I swear I could do it like 90% of the time, but when I'm fucking doing it with you, I get like nervous or some shit. And then I want to put that into a Tatsu. Is it an EX Tatsu or just a normal
run Tatsu? Run Tatsu. Run Tatsu.
So
You're
what is
canceling
a
the
run Tatsu?
fierce. You're canceling fierce into run, and then you cancel the run into Tatsu.
So it has to be like wait, hold on. Okay, I have to.
Yeah, so practice fierce run. No, don't drive rush. Fierce run Tatsu.
Okay. Should we try with you jumping?
No. I just want you to try the latter part of the combo, the difficult part of the combo, which is fierce run Tatsu. I want you to just practice that on me real quick.
So I have to add this into the middle of it. Ooh, that seems hard. Okay. Okay, so it's just do I want to do?
This is how you do it. This is how you do it. Sorry, this is how you do it. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're breaking down a difficult combo or a long combo, you want to break it down like baby steps. One fucking step at a time. Okay. So
exactly.
You recognize the difficult part of the combo, right? I mean, there's several difficult aspects of the combo, but the main ender is that. So you want to at least get that part down and practice it a few times. Let me see if I can get Fan Fierce Run Tatsu. Okay, if I can hit this like 5 times in a row, then that means that I'm comfortable with it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Then I can include it in the gameplay. It's like, you know how I said you start off with roundhouse and then you gotta go into the drive rush, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you would practice to break that combo down is with a crouching medium kick. Oops, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
So that's how you break it down for the first baby step. Okay, I got that multiple times. Now the second step would be go ahead, do that again. I'm gonna try to incorporate the fierce, or just the fierce, not the run. And then the third step would be incorporating the run afterwards, you know? And then canceling the run into Tatsu. So break the combo down in steps and do it one at a time. That's why I'm telling you, figure out how to do standing fierce into run Tatsu first.
Yeah, and so I started doing that today actually. I had about an hour session on stream where I was just like doing exactly this. Like I would go into a combo and I would just do one at a time. I'm still like working on being able to implement it into actual games. It's been a little bit difficult for me because like I have to respond to like, oh, I hit this move, now I can begin the combo, right? That's the part that's like hard for me.
Yeah, and that's the that will no longer become difficult once you start seeing the openings that your opponent gives you. So if you can create an opening, right? Let's say I'm playing against you, Rob, and I want to create an opening to force you to press a crouching medium kick. So if I want to plant that seed inside of your mind of making you want to whiff a crouching medium kick, I'm going to probably do something like this. I'm going to walk up and start playing this low forward game. There you go. Like I'm setting up the formula. Like I'm setting up what I want you to do. I'm watering the seed inside of your mind with what I am doing, and then once it sprouts, I'm not afraid to confirm my combo because I designed it inside of your mind.
That's smart.
Does that make sense?
I have never thought about like trying to force someone to like do this, right? I've never thought about like there are some things I'll do. Like one of the things I'll do is like multiple times in a row I'll play really close to try to get someone to do like a wake up Shoryuken, and then I'll just like back and then like, you know, like combo them and stuff like that. That's like as far as my baiting goes right now, but that actually makes like perfect sense. I've never thought about trying to bait someone into doing certain types of footsies. That's actually like that is like 5 head. That's big. Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Now keep this in mind. Let's expand on this while we're still on it, right? Let's expand it a little bit. This doesn't only apply to the footsies game. Just as you mentioned, you get your opponent to do EXDP on wake up sometimes because you bait them. You plant that seed inside of their mind of like, hey, I'm going to press a button on your wake up because I did it 2 times prior. And that person is going to think, fuck, he pressured me the last 2 times that I was knocked down. I think I'm going to go for the EXDP this time, and then you bait it. Now, keep in mind, wake up EXDP or not is a legitimate 50-50. In neutral, it's a lot more beautiful when you can design your you can design it inside of your opponent's mind to do what you want him to do, you know? And this
Yeah.
also works with fireball games. There's also the similar aspect of baiting your opponent in fireball games, because I want you to jump, and I'm also throwing these fireballs and fake fireballs. I'm just watering the seed. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that
It's
makes
the
sense.
same concept. It's the same concept. I'm showing you something to bother you.
Dude, how do you always know? How do you always know when I'm gonna jump? Like, how are you, like, I think you can travel through time. Like, that's my, like, thing.
This is why fighting games are beautiful, man. This
Do
is
it
why.
again, Hadouken spam me. I want to see if I could, like,
All right.
kick you. Oh, man, I thought I would get it. Oh, no. I accidentally jumped. Dude, I'm never gonna hit you. I'm never gonna hit this guy. I thought you were... Okay, but that has been working. The random, like, Shoryuken there, you taught me that. That has actually been working against people that aren't
Which
as
random
good as you.
Shoryuken?
Or,
Which
I mean, not
Shoryuken?
random, but, like, this one, when people are spamming Hadouken to, like, get through. You told me I could do that as an option, and I've been doing that, and it works whenever people spam fireballs pretty hard.
Oh yeah, dude, like, look at the range that shit goes through.
Yeah,
It
it's
goes through
actually
a big range.
crazy.
So if you can react to somebody throwing a fireball from right here, that shit, I mean, it's
Yeah.
definitely difficult to do, but if you have it in your arsenal, then you become that much more deadlier.
I can pull it off against gold players.
Yeah.
Not against you.
Yeah. And remember too, Rob, if you're getting frustrated with somebody throwing fireballs, there's nothing wrong with you parrying them. There's literally no repercussion in you parrying it.
I haven't had
So-
issues with fireballs other than with Luke. I feel like Luke fucks me
Luke
up.
is very difficult. Yeah, Luke's
Yeah.
fireball is instant.
Yeah.
Even though it's 20 frames, it still comes at you instantly. So there's nothing wrong with advancing towards your opponent like this. Remember, your goal is to close your opponent down to the corner.
Sorry.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, Luke's actually have been really hard for me. Like I've had a lot of issues, and Cammy's have been pretty hard for me too.
Yeah, Cammy is really strong in this game. I don't know how Ken does against her because I haven't played against Cammy like that yet, but I'm not sure if it is a favorable matchup for Ryu and Ken, but it's something that I do have to test. Now, let me show you something real quickly before we move on
Yeah.
the footsie conversation. In regard to the fireballs, right? If somebody is throwing fireballs, what do you think is going to happen if you keep doing this?
You're gonna jump over and punish me?
No. What do you think is going to happen inside of the mind of the fireball thrower if every time they throw a fireball, I respond with parry like this?
I'm
As
gonna
you
get
just throw
comfortable with
fireballs.
it. I'm gonna think you're just gonna keep doing it, or like
Eventually, what? Are you going to
you'll
just
get a
keep chucking
perfect
these?
parry. No, I'll
No.
eventually stop. Right?
And when you stop, so go ahead, throw some fireballs, and then
Oh.
eventually like kind of get.
Well, in gold, what people are gonna do is they're eventually gonna fucking jump because that's what they always do.
But you don't have to. There you go. So when you kind of notice a frozen moment, you should write this down, Rob. When you notice a moment on the screen where it's extremely tense and almost frozen like activity from both of you, there's minimal activity, but it's so tense. That's when you can sneak in a drive rush.
That is actually something that I do. That's one of the few things that I feel like I could do well is when people stop moving. Like I can do drive rushes, and I'll typically when I do drive rushes, is it effective to do like the little sweep one? Because I do the
No.
sweep one pretty often. Is that a bad one to use?
Horrible. That is the worst one you can do.
I want to do the punch one, right? But
So
but
go
I feel
ahead and
like
try that again.
okay.
The sweep.
Oh, the sweep one. Okay, sorry.
The sweep. So I'm +6. So that's punishable. If you do that again, that's a punish.
Right.
So you don't ever want to go into sweep. What you want to go into to apply pressure is something like this. Go ahead and block. I'm going to show you
Yeah.
multiple routes here, okay? That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Okay? Now let's expand on each one real quick. Expansion of number 1. can do that, right? Obviously, you'd have to cancel into Fireball, but here's another version of that if you don't feel like committing to the target combo. Here, I'm going to show you a version where you commit to the target combo, and I'm going to show you a version where you don't commit to the target combo, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and block. That's how you make yourself safe. You're -2, you're not punishable, but that target combo heavy punch into EX Fireball did not work out. The way that it would have worked out is if your opponent was trying to interrupt between the heavy punch and the target combo. So after you block the drive rush, I want you to press a jab, okay?
Yeah, okay. No, that makes sense. What?
Okay.
So, what is the buttons there? Just so I could write that down and make sure
Medium punch, heavy punch. Medium
Okay,
punch, heavy
medium
punch. This is his
punch,
target combo.
heavy
This is
punch.
just a chain combo right here.
Right, and then into a EX Hadouken you threw into there too.
EX Hadouken, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Now the good thing about it is that you can confirm it. If this connects, you can confirm it into a lot of things.
Jesus Christ.
And that's specifically in the corner. So going for that in the corner is nice, but there's also a downside to it. But that was just one expansion of option 1. Okay, let's just call it option A.
Right.
Okay, so option A, so go ahead and block. So option A is that, right? But here's an expansion of option A. Okay, that's the first door of an expansion from option A. Here's the second door that you could choose. Keep yourself safe.
Keep yourself safe. KYS.
And you put yourself in a good position to do this. Go ahead. See? So I want you to bear with me. Door 2 leads to a specific spacing that could be advantageous for you, whether it's following up with roundhouse or tiny step forward, crouching medium kick, or even another fireball, another heavy fireball that's very fast and very hard for your opponent to react to. So let me show you that other fireball that I'm talking about. Go ahead and block.
Yeah, blocking.
Nobody's reacting to that.
Right. So
but it allows you to build momentum. So this is another door within the door of number 2, and you see how deep the layers start getting. If I would literally have to write a synopsis on how deep the layers go in neutral and within options and routes, and you have to be aware of all of this while you're playing. So that's just option A, right?
Can you
and
do
keep
that
in mind
again?
that
I just want to try something. I just want to see if something happens.
Sure.
Okay, do it again.
Which one do you want me to do?
The one you just did.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I can't even reach you with this.
Correct.
Okay,
Now do that. I want you to do that again.
Okay. That's really good. I like seeing how I could create that space so that when someone tries to punish, like I know I can whiff punish them. That has been my the biggest issue I have, and the thing that makes me lose the most right now is like I'll go in and I'll try to like do a combo, someone will block and just punish me. And that is the one thing that I have the most issues with. If I can learn how to like create enough pressure so I could create that space, like 90% of like my gold issue would be fixed, right? Like obviously I still have to like work on my inputs and combos and all that, but that is like one of my biggest issues right now, right? Is that.
Yeah. Okay, so here I want to show you another aspect of what I'm showing you right now.
Sure.
Okay. I want you to pay attention to the frame data, okay?
Okay, so
block.
I have to enable that, don't I? Like the frame data stuff. Okay, can you teach me how to enable that again?
Press start, go to screen display settings, go to input history display, player 1, player 2. Okay, and then everything else should be on.
Yeah.
Okay. So standing fierce is what on block? -2 for me, +2 for you. Okay. So if I do that in drive rush though, go ahead and block.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Now I'm +2 and you're -2. Okay. Now let's try with standing medium punch. Go ahead and block.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry,
you
there's
can
no
just
way to
hold crouch block. You can just hold crouch block, yeah. -2, +2. Now, if I do medium punch off of drive rush, what do you think the numbers are going to be?
+2, -2 again, right?
I'm +2 now, and you're -2.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
Now, the reason for this is because drive rush adds 4 additional frames, plus frames, to whatever button you press. Okay? So if my standing light kick on block is -2, then off of drive rush, it's going to be +2. If my crouching medium kick on block is -6, off of drive rush, what is it going to be, Rob?
That +2.
No.
Or it's going to be -4, right?
No. It's
Okay.
an additional 4 frames.
Oh,
4
sorry,
positive
4
frames.
frames. So it's going to be -2. Sorry.
So
Yeah,
it should be
plus-
-2. So go ahead and block.
+4. Sorry.
-2. You see that?
No, I get it. Yeah. No, that
Okay.
that's good to know.
So drive rush allows you to have legitimate frame traps and legitimate pressure against your opponent, which allows for certain combos to exist that wouldn't exist without drive rush.
What are you waiting for?
Make sense?
Yeah. This is
So
something
when you're
this is new
pressuring
to
with-
me as hell, so I'm definitely like learning about this.
Yeah. So earlier I showed you the second door in option A, right? Right, which was this. Okay? That's not real. That's actually fake. Where is it fake? That's real, but after that standing medium punch, if I try to go for a standing light kick and you press standing light kick, you're going to counter hit me because I'm -2 off of this stand medium punch. I'm only at an advantage from the first button that I press off of drive rush.
And then
I'm
after that, it
+2.
goes back to normal after the first punch.
After that, it goes back to normal. Exactly. So what I want you to do is block that stand medium punch and then press your stand light kick right afterwards, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oops, sorry about that. No, block the stand medium punch
Block
and then
the
go
stand
for the
medium
stand
punch.
light.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe my timing is off. Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
And if you
okay.
suspect that your opponent is doing something fake like that, you can cancel that stand light kick into EX Tatsu, buffer that shit. So let's try that again.
Okay.
Oops. You can cancel that into EX Tatsu.
Oh, cancel into EX. Okay. I'm a noob, so.
The backwards.
I know what
backwards.
I know what the EX.
Yes, there you
go. So am I just using that after you after your medium punch, or?
Yes. Yes.
Am I doing this first?
Yes. So you're
Okay.
canceling it. You're canceling that into the EX Tatsu.
So it's
Okay,
just...
so practice that real quick.
Hold on.
Faster. You're not doing it fast enough. There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna have to practice that. Okay.
Yeah. So let's try that.
When I'm on the spot, it's so hard to do things. Is that right? Did I time that right?
No.
Or, I think
No.
I was like a frame or two.
You were off. Yep.
Yeah.
Frame or two off.
It's gonna take some practice for me to learn that.
You got it.
Ooh, that was bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
See?
I'm just practicing the actual motion of it.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I should
Okay.
say 6 hits. There you go.
Yeah, let's try that again then.
Okay.
Damn, I'm so close, but I'm fucking it up.
It's a timing thing, Rob.
Yeah.
You have to execute
I have to get used
execute
to
it at the... Yep, exactly.
It's so much different when you're like getting beat on. Okay, let's try again. Damn, I'm like a little bit off.
Yeah, I can hear Loki. I can hear the mashing. I'm not even gonna cap. You gotta just have that simple input. One button into the EX.
Yeah, let me try to just.
I wonder how I can explain it in terms of
Okay, I'll try to get it this time.
you know how like in if you've
It's
ever like
because-
spun the wheel and then you have to like press a button to try to make it stop at a specific place on the wheel.
Yes.
If
No,
you've ever
I
played,
do understand that.
yeah,
Have you
so
ever
it's
played
like that.
Have you ever played the what's that new horror game that's out? Outlast Trials. They have this fucking like have you ever played Outlast Trials?
Nah. Oh yeah, no. Wait, Outlast Trials came out?
Yeah, Outlast Trials is out.
Is that the newest Outlast?
That's the newest Outlast, and they have this
the co-op
game
one?
in it. Yeah, that's the co-op one. It's out.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm a huge fan of Outlast. I didn't even know.
You want to play it sometime? We'll play it sometime.
Oh, dude, 100%. I gotta run that shit with my buddy Brent though. I gotta run that shit with him first because he put me on Outlast. But I'll definitely run that with you too.
For sure, dude. But they have this like arm wrestling game where it's like a circle and you have to hit it at like the right time. I don't think this is the part that's fucking up my timing. It's me responding to your punches. That's the part where I don't. That's the part where I don't know when I'm supposed to hit. Like that's the hard part for me. Cause just this. Well, now I'm bad. Now I'm on the spot, so I'm fucking up. Just this isn't particularly hard. Like that's not super hard. But being able to time it when you're beating on me, that's the fucking hard part, right? Like, cause I'm like sitting there like fucking spamming to make sure that I hit it at like the right time. Cause I don't know when's like the best time to like the exact time that I'm supposed to do this kick on you.
Good. Now here's what I would suggest in order for you to understand the timing of when to press those buttons. I would highly advise you watching more replays of my Ken, Angry Birds Ken, some top level Japanese Kens, so you get an idea of when we're interrupting our opponent's offense. When are we interrupting our opponent's offense? When are we stealing our turn? And essentially, when are we challenging our opponent's offense? So those three things that I said are all one. When are we challenging? When are we trying to take our turn with that standing light kick?
Question. Next time we do a coaching session, do you mind if we actually together do like a VOD review of like my VOD and then like a pro VOD, and like you can tell me what they're doing, and like, you know, we can compare it to like me being dog shit at this game.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't have a problem with reviewing your VOD, and there's a lot that we can take out of that. So that's good. I'm glad that you asked. We could definitely do that. Okay, so we don't want to get too caught up in that. I just want to show you that, okay, that's option A, right? That's something you got to practice. So let's go to option B.
Is there any way I could set it up to actually practice that motion, like to set up the bot to like spam punches on me to learn that? Or is that something I'm gonna have to practice with another player?
I think there's some setting where you can set the dummy to record and set the dummy to do a specific sequence, and then you set to playback. But there are obvious things that, you know, it's just always better to have a training partner or somebody in the lab with you.
I could probably get someone to do that.
But the training mode is very good in this game, so it'll help you out quite a bit, especially in this beginning era. So that's option A, right? Another option would be that medium punch, because if that medium punch actually hits, you can confirm it into another medium punch.
Right. Was that just medium, heavy Shoryuken?
Mm-hmm. Medium. Run. You want to always end it in run. The Shoryuken is just when they're in the corner, but...
So you are running, okay.
Yeah, so... But 9 times out of 10, you're going to end it with that. So...
Because without the run, it won't connect, right? Like, you need the run.
It'll connect, but it does less damage. So if I do... that does 1940. That does 2000, but it does better corner carry.
Is it because you're closer? Is that why it does more damage and you're getting an extra hit?
Because I'm doing this. This is a regular Tatsu. This is a burning Tatsu.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, okay, sorry. I thought you were saying that because you were running, you were doing more damage. I guess I misunderstood.
Yeah, no, it's the run. Ken's run gives him that extra ability to get fire on his fists and fire on his kicks.
Okay, I didn't even know that that's what you need. That's how bad I am at this game. I didn't even know that running is how you get the fucking fire.
Flames, yeah. Except for EX uppercut, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So there are multiple options that you can do, Rob, and you really need to dive into this field of finding what options you can do based off of what you connect with. Every single thing has a response, a go-to route once you make contact with it. So if I do something like this, I'm usually going for... Oops, I'm gonna have to go a little bit further. I think it needs to connect. So like, let's say if you do a neutral jump fireball. Typically that's what I'm doing. But if I have to kill my opponent, then I have to respond with the proper combo, which would be, go ahead.
Oh, you want me to do
Yeah.
that?
So that does probably the most damage in that situation. And you just have to respond accordingly. And that just comes from seeing those patterns over and over and over and over. Those situations of, oh, he threw a fireball here. Maybe I need to throw an EX fireball. This shit just comes after hundreds and thousands of matches of fucking seeing how people respond to fear. That's what this is. How can you instill fear inside of your opponent's mind
Right.
and watch them all fall apart? And the beauty of it is humans display similar patterns when they're in fear. So you could be playing 3 different players with the same character, but those 3 players will probably resemble
respond
similar.
differently.
Correct. So this is all mental warfare.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to mentally fuck all my opponents.
Yeah,
Good to know.
absolutely. Okay. So yeah, I hope that helps out.
No, that helps out a lot, actually.
What are you waiting
The only other thing that I really want to learn is for today is more like edge guarding stuff. Like I want to know like all my options for edge guard, like every single one. I also
What is edge guard?
did I say edge or like being all the way at the side? Is that not what it's called? Oh, corner pressure. I don't know.
Oh, corner pressure. Yeah, I was
Why-
like, what the fuck is an edge guard?
Edge guard is from fucking Smash Bros. I'm so stupid.
I got you. I
use Smash terminology. Sorry.
No, you're good, bro. Okay, so repeat that question.
I won multiverses. Okay, that's why. But
Yeah.
dude,
How do you defend when you're in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is by far the hardest part about this game. Let me just give it to you straight up. This is, without a doubt, the most difficult Street Fighter game to be in the corner. It is the most deadly Street Fighter game when you're in the corner. So there is no easy answer to this. It's the best advice that I can give you is you need to have heightened awareness and laser wired adaptation.
Okay.
That's the best advice that I could give you. You have to make the right decisions because one wrong decision here could lead to an avalanche of pressure and an avalanche of being mentally fucked.
Yeah,
This is where people can plant multiple seeds inside of your brain, and then you're just at their mercy. Very difficult. Ken has some answers, so I want to show you some things that Ken can do to release a little bit of the pressure off of your shoulders.
Okay.
And that would be
You told me one of the things you told me I could do is like that, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah. So there's the juiced up EX Tatsu or the regular jump EX Tatsu. That's good to get out of the corner. You might get punished for it, but fuck it. Take that punish. It's your it's your fuck up for being in the corner in the first place.
Right.
There's that option right there. Another option, Rob, would be this. Let's say your opponent gets a little too close.
That's actually what I have the
not that
most
close,
trouble
like
with is
right
when they're like
here.
pretty close to me. That's when I have the most trouble like getting out of the corner. But yes, okay, so I'm like right here, okay?
So if they're right here, you don't have to take that much of a step in order to do this for them. If you have the drive meter, you would cancel standing short into drive rush into back throw. There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
The only downside to that is it's not plus. So block.
Oh, sorry, my
There
bad.
you go.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what I wanted to show you.
You wanted to show me that. Okay.
Yeah, so if I try to go for the throw, go ahead, block. You should not be able to, I should not be able to throw you here. Every time. Every
Yep.
time. It's just, you're hoping that their
They don't
brain
react to it.
doesn't switch. Exactly. They don't react to it. Their brain doesn't switch from them being in such an advantageous position to immediately being in a 50-50.
Okay, so light kick, dash, and then grab towards corner. And then when
But keep in mind, that's 3 bars right there, Rob. That's very
that is
expensive.
3 bars. Yeah, it is very
It's very
expensive.
expensive. Whereas the Jumpy Xtatsu is 2 bars. But then again, it's like you're low-key betting the farm with that one. If you don't have much meter, if you only have 3.5 bars left and it doesn't work out, you could potentially be fucked for the round.
That makes sense.
So this comes at a high risk,
I don't have time to play.
but a good reward if it does play out for you. That's one way. Standing short into drive rush or standing short with punish, because a lot of people, they may think that they have footsies, but they really don't. Even if somebody has like control over you while you're over here in the corner, it's like all you got to do is wait for them to whiff one fucking button. Let's say they press stand medium kick here and then crouch medium kick and you're blocking him. All right, so what? You fucking blocked them. He didn't hit you. But eventually what's going to happen is he might get a little antsy and then misspace his button. And if he misspaces his button, you could whiff punish.
Right. That makes
So
sense.
this is what I mean by heightened awareness. Your awareness is extremely high because you're paying attention to buttons that could possibly whiff, right? You're challenging a little bit. Exactly. You're seeing the buttons that Ken should be using while he has somebody in the corner. Standing fierce is amazing. You can even hit confirm that if you see that it hits.
Right.
But you have heightened awareness here, Rob, because there's so many situations that can happen. So just to name a few, I said that your opponent could be pressing buttons and then you have to whiff punish with standing short into Xtatsu. Another thing is you try to create the situation with standing short into drive rush back throw. Another situation is jump Xtatsu. You could find a moment to jump Xtatsu. But you're also paying attention to your opponent because he might do some shit like this. Right? This is dangerous. You're nervous here. You're tense right here. So he could dash up at you or drive rush at you or drive impact you or even scumbag you with a jump in. So there's so many things you have to look out for. If you try to jump in on me, I need to anti-air that. I have to anti-air that because you fucked up by doing that jump in.
Does it ever make sense to do like that?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Like, if
Wait,
this
like
is
in
blocked,
what sense? Do that again?
if this is blocked, does it ever make sense for me to charge it to try to like get someone like with like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad thought. Let's say that would work in a situation like this, like go ahead and crouch block.
Yeah.
You see that? Like if you were to walk back a little bit, try to walk back after the heavy punch.
Walk back a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. Like you walk back after the heavy punch.
So after the heavy punch, I walk back. That's what you want? Okay,
yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah. Oh, I guess that's not working right there, but maybe something like
Would
this.
you be able to heavy punch again after that?
Like this?
Like this and then heavy punch afterwards, or
No, you
No,
can't link
okay.
that. No.
Okay.
That's why I tried to do that. But you could even walk forward a little bit more because Ken's forward walk is faster than his back walk. So you could catch somebody slipping if you put your balls on the table and fucking walk up just a few frames more, such as like this.
I want to learn to play ballsy. Ballsy's always been my play style and shit, so I would like to like
You see that?
learn.
You
Yeah,
see
no,
that?
I get that. So
Yeah.
you just like, oh, you
That
go
combos.
you go from this into that, and then you light punch.
Crouching light kick.
Yeah. Oh, crouching light kick into
Into jab.
standing jab. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me write that down just so I.
Yeah.
like,
But you
remember.
have to walk forward though. Don't forget that. If you think that your opponent's walking back after that heavy punch, then you have to walk forward. That's what I meant by putting your balls on the table. Because you are putting your balls on the table by walking in front of this guy.
What are you waiting
And you're making a read that he's walking back, and then you confirm it and execute. That's just one route. There's other routes, you know. There's like, you could sometimes even catch somebody slipping like this, bro. Like,
Yeah, I catch people slipping like that all the fucking time. It's very common in this shit rating.
yeah. Okay, so another thing that I would say in the corner, Rob, is be careful about pressing buttons here, you know? I would highly recommend that you stay away from pressing heavy kick and heavy punch. I want you to stay away from pressing
in corner avoid heavies. Okay.
and avoid heavies, and avoid this kick as well, because it could bite you in the ass.
Standing medium.
If they drive impact, you could get bit in the ass for pressing this button.
Right,
Now,
that
standing
makes sense.
fierce isn't that bad, because standing fierce is actually one of Ken's best buttons. So what I want you to do is stand under the infinity sign,
Cool.
right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to press that standing fierce and react to a drive impact, and then drive impact you back. So like
Okay.
you're gonna do a drive impact at some point. You get
okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
I'm
I'm
gonna-
trying to drive impact that punch.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question. Is there any point ever where you cancel, like where you do a cancel to do a drive impact back? Like, how am I'm trying to figure out how to word this.
Sure.
Like a dash in order to drive impact back. Like, is there ever any situation where you have to do that? Okay, so
I'm a little confused.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Is there ever any situation where a move is just too slow and you have to like cancel it to like? I'm probably dumb. Just ignore that question.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Is there ever a point where you have to drive rush to counter DI? Is my question. Like ever?
It's gonna be hard
point?
for you to. It's gonna be hard for you to consciously drive rush to counter a DI. But what will happen is I'm already committing to a drive rush, and then I react to your DI. So like,
Okay.
I want you to neutral jump into DI. Okay, this is what I
Okay.
mean.
Oh, oops.
You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So I was already gonna commit, which made the drive rush come out, but then I reacted to your drive impact.
Right. That
drive
makes
impacted back.
See, that makes that's kind of what I was trying to say, because there are times where I've like been about to do a combo and then I'm accidentally like drive rushing and I'm like, oh shit, I have to like really quickly drive impact, and I've had that like exact situation happen accidentally. So,
Okay, yeah. So you can drive impact if you're fast enough. So what I was saying earlier is, you know, if you do feel confident with pressing that fierce, it does cover some ground, and it's cancelable into fireball or EX fireball or drive rush or even drive impact. So you could press fierce. Just be aware of roundhouse, because that could get you fucked up. Stand medium kick could get you fucked up. I want you to focus more on pressing stand light kick and maybe a crouching jab, because if they do drive impact, just throw out a random drive impact.
Okay. Can you teach me when I use this, like when I use standing light? Because I haven't been able to successfully use it in my games yet, like standing lights.
Sure, there's multiple ways you can use standing light. There is
Okay.
a way of whiff punishing with it. There's a way of checking your opponent as he's advancing towards you. And there's a way where you can use it offensively. Okay? So
Okay.
let's talk about these three ways. The first way is you can whiff punish with it. So neutral jump, crouch, medium kick. You can control a lot of space here, right?
Mhm.
And then you neutral jump, crouch, medium kick.
Okay, neutral jump, crouch medium kick. Okay. Sorry.
It's minimal risk. It's minimal risk. You remember how I said you want to make your opponent scared of pressing these buttons in neutral because you can whiff punish them?
Yeah.
Well, if you're whiffing this button, Rob, how is somebody going to whiff punish you from this range? It's very
No,
fast.
they won't. That makes sense.
And it's going to be difficult for them to whiff punish. So if you were to throw out a heavy or normal, and I'm standing dancing in this range, knowing that I have life lead against you, I don't have to take mad risk. I could just go ahead and just like, oh, you see that shit covers so much. Yeah. Okay, you're pressing all the right buttons in sequence. Give me some space.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on. You have me in a block stun, so I can't move. Yeah. So like essentially, if you can make somebody if you make somebody whiff a button, this is one of the best whiff punish tools in the game. Ken standing short, but again, this happens much more naturally within the flow of a round because you're dictating what you want your opponent to do.
Right.
And here, so that's an example of it being a whiff punish. And let me show you how you can set up an aggressive offensive standing light kick into the whiff punish.
Okay.
So the way that you can use your offensive standing light kick is literally just by feeling confident enough to walk up and just do this, just piss them off. Just there you go.
Well, what if
You
they
don't gotta
decide that they want to just like
do what?
Like, okay, so let's say I'm on the other, like, we're facing. Okay, how about this? How about me and you just have like a little footsie fight, right? Like where I'm trying to hit you with my pokes and like vice versa, and I want to see how you apply it to that, right? Like I feel like that would be a good way for me to learn it, is to see you actually do it against me trying to footsie you, right? Okay. Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to jump. I was just okay.
There you go.
Okay. Can we do it? So can we have a footsie fight with like no special moves whatsoever, just so I could see like, you know, like take the combos out of it, take everything else out of it, right? Okay.
Gotcha.
Yo, how do you suck this guy off?
There you go.
See, like I did that and you like punished it. See, that's the problem, right? Like you punished me for using that, and that's the part that is it because I didn't max
When
range
did I
it?
punish you?
You hit that on me when I tried to do that, but maybe it's because I didn't max range it.
No, it's because I caught you with a whiff punish.
Slipping.
Yeah, but I mean
Okay.
but it's again, it's very difficult. You're whiff punishing a light normal. That doesn't happen often.
Right. Okay. And I could have blocked that too, right? Like.
No, if it says punish counter, no, you couldn't have.
Okay. No, I don't mean the punish counter. I mean when I missed this and you hit me. I don't know. It was just one specific time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is like the stuff I want to learn. Like I want to learn how to footsie a lot better. It was pretty big in Street Fighter 4.
There you go. There you go.
See, this is like, I wish I could just do this for like an hour straight. I need to find someone to just have footsie battles with so I could like get a lot better at the ranges.
Yeah. That's how you learn the ranges and where you want to stand.
Didn't mean to jump.
You're good.
Get my ass kicked. Oh. But I see now how you're applying this, right? Like I'm going
You
for
see
this.
that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then I could do does this go into a Hadouken or no?
Yes, it does.
Okay, and I think you told me that I should get more familiar with that, right? Like that's something that I should do pretty
Could even lead
regularly,
to level 3. It could even lead to level 3. And it could also do this too. Let's say do neutral jump into crouching medium kick.
Neutral jump.
Like
okay.
if you whiff punish, you could whiff punish big time with that shit.
Okay,
The greatest whiff punish though is if you can whiff punish somebody with a punish counter. You get all this from it.
But you lose like your whole meter, huh?
Yeah, but I mean if I'm in a kill tense situation and all I need is a light kick to win, look at how much damage this does. Let's say we're both at around 50% and then I hit you with that.
Right?
Yeah, look at that. There you go.
Bet that hurt.
That's off of a light.
No, that makes sense. That's actually really good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So what things do you recommend that I work on the absolute hardest, like the top priority out of everything that we have learned today? What is the number one priority thing that I should learn to win games?
I really do think that you need to practice your combos.
Yeah,
Because
that's true.
because without having optimal combos, Rob, you're allowing your opponent to live a little bit longer than they should, which results into your probability of losing increasing. So if you have the correct combos down and the correct routes, then that would drastically increase the amount of games that you win because you're hurting your opponent every time they fuck up. And at your rank, they are fucking up every second.
You're right. The only
They are literally, no offense to anybody that is in this range, I'm just speaking from experience. You are making so many mistakes. And if you're not punishing your opponent for making those mistakes, then you're setting yourself up to lose.
the extent of my combos is heavy punch, Shoryuken, ultimate. that's the extent of my combo right now. Like
Right,
I definitely have a lot
right?
to learn. No, you're right.
Yeah,
and
you
I
gotta
definitely
do all
want to
this
learn
shit.
more. I mean, and sometimes I can like pull off that stuff. And so I actually do have a question. Is it better sometimes to just because there's a lot of combos that like I feel like use up like a decent amount of EX for like 100 damage more, right? Is it sometimes better to just not use up X meter and do like 100 or 200 damage less?
Waiting time to play.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
100%.
I just want to
If
make
I
sure.
have about like 3 bars left and I'm going for a combo that's gonna deplete most of those 3 bars, then it's probably not the best route for me to go to unless I'm going to kill. You know, I'd rather take a less damaging combo but have more drive meter in order for me to have the pressure of doing that in neutral or being able to get somebody off of you. Oh, that's another example of something you could do, Rob. If somebody presses a medium button on you when you're in the corner, you could drive reversal it. So go ahead and walk up to me and press like a crouching medium kick.
Okay.
And then you get out of that. And the follow-up dash, you're +4 on it. So
Is
you're at
that-
an advantage.
I
If somebody tries to press a heavy button on you, let's say like the Ken player you're playing against presses a beautifully spaced roundhouse. Go ahead.
so like
Like a little bit further, right there. Oh, maybe that's a little too far. That's. Oh yeah, look at that. And now
this
you
is
get out of
gonna
the corner.
sound crazy, but is that just a heavy and kick like timed right as you get hit? Is that what that is?
It's your drive impact. So you're blocking, and then the moment that the button lands on your character,
It's like
you
a
are doing
perfect parry
forward
with
drive impact.
with drive
No,
impact,
no,
right? Or
not really. I mean, you have
Oh.
a little bit of time to do it. So watch. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a crouching medium kick against you. Okay.
Okay.
So
am I-
block the crouching medium kick. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
Now
I
do
get
it a
it,
little
I
bit
get it.
faster.
I
There
need
you
to
go.
time it better.
Maybe that's not punishable. Oh yeah, it is.
No, I just need to time it better.
But
Okay,
see, if I
that's good to
space
know
it
that
out,
that's a thing, though.
if I space it out though, you might not reach me, and if you don't reach me, I can punish you on block. So go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you gotta really be careful. If somebody goes out of pocket with his button, out of pocket with some sort of pressure, then it's like, all right, let me just get this motherfucker off me.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
But it's very risky, Rob. It's very, very risky, and it is not that good right now. It is the one mechanic in the game that's not that good. However, it can be used when you're in the corner to just get out if you
Get
have a
someone off
read
me.
on a heavy or normal. If I press jab here and you try to drive reversal, yeah. If you try to drive reversal that, you're dead.
Unless the other
Oh.
person is just like relentlessly spamming, in which case I might
Right.
hit them
In
with something.
which case, if I'm mashing, do it again.
Okay.
Block. Yeah,
Right.
it's gonna hit.
That makes sense.
Which most players at your range are going to be mashing a lot.
And then once I do that, I just want to take space forward so I get out of the corner, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I definitely understand the concept of don't let people like push you back. Don't let like you know, simple stuff like that. I'm probably gonna have to learn some specific matchups for you, especially JP, because JP has been fucking me, dude. Like
Yeah, dude. Yeah, JP's fucking everybody right now.
This is me. Do. Oh, grab, jump. Do. Oh, grab, jump. And
Yeah,
I'm just, like,
yeah, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard. But I could explain that to you once you start becoming a bit more proficient with the game, because
Yeah.
fighting
Gotta learn the
JP is a
basics.
scrub killer. He is a definite scrub killer. You need to have some good Street Fighter fundamentals in order to beat JP, but most of it is literally Ken just doing jumpy X Tatsu. That shit is so good against JP.
Oh,
That
yeah,
and
okay,
full
good to
screen
know.
drive rush, yeah. If you have a read on when JP is gonna do a little fucking ground pound or something, you could just punish the shit out of him for it.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Anything else you want me to work on today, or you think this was good for today? Like, you definitely gave me a lot to work on. You've told me a lot about when to use light standing kick, which I haven't used, and you've told me that this is definitely something that I should utilize a lot more.
Yes, 100%. I would say.
And
So
when I hit
told you
these,
the most.
am I going for a Hadoken afterwards, or is
Nah.
it just?
Nah, I'm just pissing you the fuck off. Like, it's like a fly when you're asleep and the fly fucking wakes you up in the morning and just doesn't fucking leave you alone, dude. Everybody knows that. You know, it's like in the fucking morning and you just want to sleep in, and that
Yeah.
bastard of a fly is just fucking pissing you off. That's what that light kick is. And the best part is if somebody really fucks up and then that fly turns into a fucking alligator.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, good to know.
So I would say, you know, work on your combos, the combo routes. Watch YouTube videos on the combo routes for Ken, what's optimal and what's not, and just really hone those down, because it'll make the next few lessons a lot easier to grasp once you are able to hit these combos. Because eventually we're gonna hit a wall until you start being able to hit these combos.
No, I agree. That's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna work on really hard is combos. I told everyone that before I work on these like super hard combos, I want to learn like basics, like, you know, like spacing and footsies. I thought that would be a little bit more important than just like fancy combos and stuff. So that's been like my priority.
Well, it is. It is the most important thing is your footsies and your neutral. But the thing is, you need to be a little bit more versed in the game in order for you to start seeing the neutral. Like right now, and in most people's eyes, they're blinded. They can't see how deep the layers go in the neutral. And once they start becoming proficient with the game, each door starts opening up. Like the neurons inside of your brain start opening up doors for you to see the language of Street Fighter. It's like understanding a language.
No, I agree.
It takes a little bit of time, especially footsies.
Even just you explaining things, like you'll be like, okay, you're gonna do neutral, and like I understand the terminology, but when you use too many terms at the same time, like I have to sit there and really fucking process everything you're saying, because like I'm not fluid in Street Fighter language yet, or even fighting game language. I mean, I called the corner fucking edge guarding, for fuck's sake. You know?
It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, when do I use this?
It's good to close some distance sometimes and catch your opponent slipping. Thing is, it's -4, so it's really hard to punish from this range.
Right.
And if you get that counter hit, you could actually confirm it.
Show me again.
So if I get a counter hit though, let's say you try to like.
I need to like try to do a move,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it should work like that. Let's try it from like right here.
I'll just spam medium or heavy punches. You even get enemy if I do that? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you get a punish counter, you can even get a standing light kick from it. Yeah.
Here, I'll do this.
Yeah. I mean, it's really good to close ground. To follow up your fireball, puts you in that perfect spacing again. You know, and next time you could kind of mix it up with.
Oh, I have another question. If someone's trying to jump over me constantly, is it a bad idea to do this? Because I feel like there's a lot of people who, especially in this fucking rating, a lot of people will just try to jump over you, and then when they do, I just pull out this, and it works pretty well.
I would say avoid that and get more used to crosscut DP.
Crosscut
The thing
DP.
that I showed you earlier, yeah, from previous lesson.
Here,
I'd say avoid trying to do air to airs right now. I just want you to be able to get the idea of doing the uppercut when you need to execute it, and then air to airs become a little bit easier. That's what that's called. It's an air to air. When your opponent's in the air, you respond in the air. It's an air to air hit.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. When I am punishing air, I've noticed that unless I do a light DP, a lot of times I'll go too far, or like my spacing will be off.
Like the heavy DP.
A lot of times when I use the heavy DP, like, okay, for example, like a Cammy will jump in on me or some shit, and I'll do heavy DP, and I go past them. And so am I, in most situations, am I using a light
medium
DP?
uppercut? Medium uppercut.
Okay.
Medium uppercut is your best friend, but certain situations, very detailed situations, you could use light. But there's no reason for you to use light if you can use medium.
Medium typically gets the job done. Okay.
Yes, and if somebody is neutral jumping, if they're just neutral jumping, you use heavy.
I'm wondering what you think of this drill. So I created this little drill, and what I'll do is like I'll face like a level 8 bot, and what I'll do is I'll try to bait them out to like jump on top of me and see how many jumps like I could Shoryuken and like try to like counter DI. Do you think that's a good drill to do? Like just that over and over again, like be in training against a level 8 bot and just try to counter, like whenever they jump, I do a Shoryuken. Whenever they DI, I counter DI, and just like try to respond.
It is a great drill. The only problem with that drill is you're playing against a robot, and the robot is not the best training
it's not
partner
unpredictable.
because it's gonna and he's not gonna jump at you the way that you need him to jump at you. I would say a good drill to run is set your opponent in training mode to do some shit like this and then jump, you know, have them do something like this and then jump in, and then have them do something like record them. So record 1 would be this and then jump. There you go. Record 2 would be this, and then drive rush. Record 3 would be this, drive it. There you go. There you go. So that would be a good drill.
Right. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
I just need friends who are like, dude,
but it's more so.
My friends play on modern, dude. They don't even know how to do like combos. Like they don't even like. I could literally beat them just spamming light punches. So I need friends that are like a little bit better.
Yeah, and honestly, Rob, don't worry about your rank right now.
Yeah,
Go into the best place to train it is fucking hit the landmine of rank match, and see most of your opponents are going to be jumping against you. So just test it out against them. When I was first starting off with Street Fighter and developing these habits of anti-airs and fireballs, I would legitimately have a drill where, you know what, the next 5 ranked matches, I'm only going to beat my opponent with fireball. That's it. I'm going to fucking make it work. I don't know how I'm going to make it work. I'm going to just make it work. Okay, and then the next match is, oh, I need to be able to uppercut every single jump in that my opponent does.
Okay.
So you're not throwing fireballs at all. You just press buttons and then you're just waiting for that uppercut. I mean, you're waiting for them to jump in. So practicing that over and over again against these guys online, it'll help you with reacting to it in real match. It's so much more different in real match than it is in training mode.
I have a question.
Sure.
When you're playing, are you constantly like pre-buffering forward and down just in case someone jumps, or like are you just so good that you can just like the second someone jumps, you're just like ready to do it instantly? Okay, so I need to get to a point where when someone jumps, like I can within a millisecond just pull off that.
Well, it's not within a millisecond. You
Well,
have to
yeah,
be able to
yeah,
respond.
exaggerated.
Remember how I showed you before? The deeper the uppercut, the better. Now, there are moments where I am doing this, like buffering, right? And that's if
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch like a fireball or something, or if I need to react to super. Like, let's say I'm in a state of burnout, right? And
You can
you
set
have
yourself
me,
to burnout. Yeah.
in the corner. So go ahead, press jab.
Okay.
Okay, now, oh, I don't know why it's doing refill. If I just leave it at standard, okay. So like burn me out and then go for, wait, what the
What do you
fuck?
want me to
How do you
go for?
suck this guy off?
Fixed.
That's weird.
Just press
Thanks
the
for
jab
sub, guys.
again.
Okay.
I don't know why it's building up so fast again.
That's weird.
I don't know how to, oh, that's
my
vitality,
stream-
duh. I'm stupid. Go ahead, go ahead. So after
Okay.
you burn me out, I want you to go into drive impact. Okay? After
okay.
you burn me out.
Okay, so
You see? So where I am buffering is in those situations where I'm in the corner and like I just got burnt out. I'm looking for a drive impact. Go ahead. You saw the little wiggling?
yep, I saw that.
Yeah. So like that's a situation where I'm just like fuck. If he does a drive impact and any in neutral, I have to react. So if you just throw out a random drive impact, my goal is to like that.
Right. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
It's essentially your Hail Mary. It's
I can't burn your meter. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah. And you definitely want to watch your opponent's character and not yours. Somebody in the chat mentioned that. Yeah, that's you want to watch your opponent's character.
I typically do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as you could probably
Any
imagine,
other questions?
as you could probably imagine, a lot of people in this rating are super unpredictable. Like they just do
Oh, yes.
random shit that does. Oh, do you have like? Do you have like some advice for like I guess like if I'm facing someone who's not like super good, like some like I don't know, like some pub stomping advice, like a good way to just like
Oh, absolutely. You just give me a second. Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back, okay?
okay.
I'll be right back.
Getting better. I mean, I'm definitely a lot better today than I was like 3 days ago. I He's a good teacher. Yeah, he is a good teacher. I mean, I'm just really shit at this game, and I'm trying to like get used to like my D-pad. There's a lot of stuff I have to learn. You know, I'm pretty shit right now. But who knows? If he keeps teaching me, maybe I'll learn a thing or two, right? Have I heard of claw grip for controller? Bro, what the fuck is that? Claw grip? Oh, can I not index on buttons? You could do light DP after that? Oh. I try to do a medium DP after that. Thanks for the sub. I fucked up and did a Hadouken instead. Are you sure I could do a light? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm mistiming it. Eliminate drive rush sweep from your arsenal? Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Are you sure? Hard DP after that? Okay, let's try hard DP after that. I did it. See, if he was here, I would never be able to do that. I'd be way too nervous that he would judge me. Read Chris chat, they're talking to me? Oh fuck, what are they saying to me? Just super with no DP, don't risk it. Yeah, I was looking at my chat, sorry. I think it does more damage without the DP, so just go straight into super. Maybe you're right.
What are you waiting for?
I fucked up.
Up and over.
Why don't you care when we judge you, chat? Because I know you guys, okay? I don't care about you guys judging me, but when Chris sees me be a shitter, like that, you know. But yeah, are the Chris viewers learning anything? Do you guys enjoy this kind of stuff? Hopefully you guys do. Absolutely. Cool. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. Yeah, let's see how much damage this does. It does do more damage, doesn't it? Fucked up. But you wouldn't realistically ever do this, right? Because you're pulling them out of the corner, unless you're like trying to kill them, right? Yeah, this is only to kill. Can Chris teach you? What can you offer, Chris? So that does 3970. This one does 3460, but it looks cooler.
Alright, sorry about that.
I was just doing random shit.
Yeah, I saw you were actually hitting your combos, even though you said that if I was watching, you wouldn't be able to.
The second you're here, I can no longer hit any combo.
I was watching the whole time.
You were actually watching the whole time?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I could do some combos, I'm still learning. The second you start watching though, I can't land shit. I'm like, oh god, this dude's judging the shit out of me.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, who fucking cares? Because everybody's gonna judge.
Chris.
Everybody's gonna judge you. So you just gotta say fuck them.
Do you run pretty often?
Yes. I mean, it's not. It's about like 15% of my gameplay.
Okay.
About 15%. But yeah, man. Fuck what I have to say. Fuck what anybody has to say.
No, I gotta impress you. Like I gotta do well so that you could be proud of me later. You know. I could be your prodigy later.
I got you. I got you.
This is like, honestly, I've played a lot of like Street Fighter games. I've always been like a Balrog like type beat player. So playing like actually Ken is like, this is my first time ever at, like playing like a Ken Ryu type beat character. So I'm learning a lot.
Good. I'm happy. I feel like today's session was really informative.
Super informative. Yeah, I definitely learned a lot.
Let me see if there's any final remarks that I should give you in regards to...
I'm going to be streaming a little bit longer, so I can't drop you a fatty host today, but next time I'll drop you another fatty host.
Oh yeah, no problem, bro. That's all good. I was gonna probably stream for like another hour. I don't know how long you're streaming for though. Is this like a...
I'm gonna be doing... I want to try BattleBits today because everyone's been like raving about that game, so I want to try it a little bit.
Oh, okay, for sure. So you're just gonna be streaming another thing tonight then?
I'm gonna be doing a little bit of variety today, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
sounds good,
you were gonna teach me how to pub stomp people.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Like shit stop noobs. I want to learn how to
Yeah.
shit stop noobs.
So the way you could do that, Rob,
I don't
is
have time
a
to
few
play.
ways. The most ultimate shitting on a noob is this move right here.
Is that punishable?
No, not on block. This is plus on block. So I want you
so
to
I'm
block this
blocking.
and then try to press a button, okay?
Okay.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. I wanted to see if it
That
would.
was
I wanted
it.
to
Yeah,
see if
of
it
course
would.
that's gonna
Okay.
work, but anything else is gonna get clipped.
Can they hit? Can I hit you like on the way there?
Yes, you can, but it's a noob stopper because they don't know what the fuck to do about it. And if you were to somehow make contact, then it leads to a shit ton of shit. Like, watch.
What do I
Like,
do
go ahead.
after they block that?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Okay, I'm
So
watching.
your options after blocking, if your opponent blocks it, is crouching short, crouching jab, standing jab, crouching short, crouching. Yep, and then you cancel that into Shoryuken if it links. So if it links,
If it
okay.
links. Otherwise,
That's one
you're
option.
getting fucked on that chart again.
Another option is,
Oh, into grab.
Yep.
Oh.
Another option is, let's say you start implementing this, where you're throwing them, right? Now I want you to tech the throw, okay?
Okay.
Now do that again.
Okay.
Wait, do that
so
again.
the next time you do it, you're faking them out. They're like, oh, he's gonna do that, and then you back up, and that
And
makes
then
sense.
you literally
Is it a dash backwards, or are you just stepping backwards?
literally backdash. So crouch block.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
So go ahead and
crouch
crouch. Yeah. That's what you do. So go ahead and try to tech.
Okay.
If that should work. What the fuck? Hold up. That should work.
Too quick.
What? Maybe if you try to parry it, like try to parry the dragon slash, and then try to go for the throw. I think that's what it is. Maybe I
Okay.
mixed up the scenario. Yeah.
Let's
So
try
try
a
to.
perfect parry.
No, don't try to perfect. Just like parry it. Just parry it. See if
Okay.
it works. I think it might just be for a delay tech thing. If they're delay teching, then you can bait that out.
Can you do a fire DP off of that if they go for the grab?
You would have to cancel the stand medium punch, stand heavy punch into, like, you would have to have a legitimate combo to cancel into fire DP,
Okay.
unless you do that.
So
It's
don't worry about
it's
the
only on
second
delay
part
tech.
where,
Sorry about
like,
that.
Okay, so don't worry about the second part where I'm dashing backwards to try to do something.
You could, you know, just to fuck with their head, because look at this.
Would you be able to? Would you be able to, instead of dashing backwards, take like a step backwards and then get a punch off, or would
Nah,
you
because
be
you'll be
setting
too
yourself up for grab? You'd be
You'll
setting
be too
okay.
close.
Okay, good
Exactly.
to know.
Yeah, you'll be too close. So I wouldn't be able to. Yep. And I was holding back that time.
Right, that makes sense. Okay.
So but that is another route. So what did I show you? There's this into bang, bang, bang. There's this into throw. There's this into the backdash. And then there's
You could just
what else
like
can you do?
you could just Hadouken afterwards, right? Like if since you
Oh
can't do
yeah,
anything
yeah,
else.
yeah. If you do this, yeah.
And
Or
that's safe,
or
right? That's safe.
No, that's not safe from that range. I don't think that's safe. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that should be safe. Block the fireball.
I'm trying to block.
What the hell? Yeah, that's safe. That's safe. But you wouldn't throw a fireball there. What I would do is this. If it doesn't work out, you see what I'm saying?
I do see. I do have one more question.
Sure.
When do I want to fireball and when do I not want to fireball? Like,
Oh, that's the age-old question right there.
yeah, like at what range am I like, okay, if I fireball, I'm gonna get fucked. Like, what's
Gotcha.
the rate? Yeah, because
Gotcha, okay.
there's a lot of times where I fireball and then people just jump up and fuck me in the
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah. Oh, pause. um. So let me continue with how you can destroy noobs real quick.
Okay.
There's this move where you can destroy noobs, right?
Yeah.
But what you want to also do is this. Jump fierce with Ken. This is unstoppable.
I
against
do
noobs.
this all the fucking time, dude. But when people block it, is there a good follow up to it?
Oh yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Here.
And if they block it, you could literally just
Yeah, this, well, obviously, like, you don't want to jump too much because you'll get fucking,
and tired.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's that, and then you could even apply more pressure. Like let's say it's blocked, okay? So go ahead and block it. See, so there's many routes. So jump fierce is really good against scrubs. The heavy dragon slash is really good against scrubs, and obviously this is always going to work against scrubs. Always. If they react to it, good for them, but you want to just like, oh, fuck with their visuals. Fuck with their visuals.
People DI so much in
If they
in
do, then
low rating.
ooh, and the number one thing, Rob, the number one thing to destroy noobs is wait. The art of doing nothing.
Man, I gotta admit that when I play super patiently, I always get clipped by something, and I don't know if it's because I'm just not blocking well or if I'm just being an idiot. Sometimes and also there are just times where I block, and I'm like, okay, now it's time for me to punish, and then I'll like do a move, and then they'll like throw out a move, and I'm assuming that's just game knowledge. Like I just don't know that their combo is continuing, so I just get hit.
Yes. This is why in the beginning of today's session I told you, make sure you're watching top level Ken play to get an idea of when we are interrupting. During what block strings are we interrupting against these characters, against each character, and take notes on that. And then I would say, yeah, the whole patience thing. Rob.
Well, today I just learned about frame data. Today was my first time even hearing that shit.
Rob, you have to be more patient than your opponent. You have to be.
Okay.
That is how you destroy 99.999999% of players.
Okay, I'll
But
keep that in mind.
patience doesn't mean holding down back the whole time and being scared to attack. Patience is advancing towards your opponent in a safe manner, ready to strike when the opportunity presents itself, but not forcing the strike when it's not there. When you have not had deductive reasoning to attack your opponent, meaning data that is stored inside of your brain because of patterns that your opponent has shown you, then you don't attack.
What do I do if someone spam fucking blocks into oblivion? Like, just will not fucking let go of block, and I just keep, like, trying to poke, and they just will not fucking stop blocking. Like, what's...
If they're not, if they're just non-stop blocking, then fucking walk up and throw them. They're clearly not pressing a button, and that stand short is gonna make them scared to press a button. So you press a stand short and then walk up throw.
Right, okay. I get really scared
Or
to
drive
walk up
rush
throw
throw.
because I'm scared they're just like gonna fucking like
Yeah.
like or DP me or something.
Yeah, nobody's gonna DP a walk up throw. I can promise you that. You might get
Being
clipped
told
by
you're
a
getting
button.
DP'd is such weird terminology for me because in other things DP means something very different.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. No one wants to be DP'd, you know?
That is correct. Not even in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I would say, so yeah, walk up, throw them. You're gonna start losing
do
the
this
fear.
a lot.
You can't have fear.
No, I'm definitely not afraid. I'm just
I know
very
what you mean, though.
anxious.
I know exactly what you mean because I still feel it too. I'm just trying to approach it like a Zen master here, okay?
Yeah.
Fix your drive rushes. Remember, fix your drive rushes in neutral. You
Oh,
want
yeah,
the instant.
I
you
want
want the
like,
instant drive rush.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
I can.
And then remember,
this is
remember
just
when,
bad habit. Like, I know I shouldn't do that.
Yeah. And remember, once you get a knockdown, you could be holding that drive rush, right? So go ahead, get that knockdown, and
Knock
then
you down?
follow it with a drive rush.
Like that?
No, drive rush.
Oh, drive run. Sorry. Show me what you want me to do. Like, show it on me.
Remember,
Right, okay.
there's the optimal way in neutral, and there's the optimal way after a combo. There you go. Money.
I fucked it up that time, but I get it.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, I wouldn't do it. I'd have to, like, wait another second, right? I don't want to just drive rush right or fucking. I don't want to drive rush right away. I want to, like, give you a second to stand up, right? Before I do that.
No, you want to drive rush right away.
In that situation, like, after I do this?
Yes, because look.
Okay, I'm watching. Oh, I won't block. Oh, okay. But don't, doesn't that doesn't give them more time, you think, to react to this?
No, because I'm either gonna react to that. Try to tech.
You punch instead. Okay.
Yeah. So you try that again. You know, do they really want to tech right there?
That makes sense. So that's just basically 50-50. Like, if I
What
don't
they
know
can
what the
do
fuck you're
is-
gonna do, I'm just gonna get wrecked.
Now I want you to do that again on me with the heavy punch.
Do what on you? Okay. Parry.
There's that. And I
Okay.
could perfect parry. It's easy for me to perfect parry. Go ahead.
Parry won't protect you from the grab, right?
There you go. Welcome to 50-50s.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I am the prize.
you want me to go for a heavy punch this time?
Sure.
I was fucking around. Okay. I'll do heavy punch this time.
Mhm.
I missed.
You gotta
one,
time that though.
How often do you go for parries over blocks?
Only when I have a read.
So only when I know for a fact, like, okay, this shit's gonna
He's
go
gonna
through.
press a button. He's gonna press a button. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have a question. So a lot of times when I face Dalsims, when they throw out like those super stretchy arms, I'll just DI because I feel like they can't like the DI hits super long range when they're being stretchy. Is that a bad play?
Yes. It doesn't work in the long run.
Okay.
It won't work against Dawson in the long run.
It won't work. It won't work against good Dalsims.
Correct.
Okay. Good to
It'll
know.
work, but not consistently. Not in the way that you want it to.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Because I remember, I don't know, for some reason I feel like at some point I've watched people like do similar things to Dalsims, but maybe I just saw an old video where people were still learning the game.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay, cool. I think this was a good like training day today. I think I have enough that I have things that I want to work on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean I've
Hell yeah.
and I actually I have like a Smurf account that like I stream on, like a secondary Twitch account, and I streamed this morning my games, and a lot of people were coming in and saying like, man, like your training's really working out. Like I within like an hour I gained like 1,000 LP, which for me is really good because I was like winning losing, like it was like it's been tough, but I was consistently like winning games, and a lot of people were like telling me like that, like, oh, you know, this stuff Chris has been teaching you is like really starting to apply. So I do think I'm learning. I just think I started off really shit.
Well, I'm happy to hear that, man. That means a lot to me because it means that I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
In helping you. I told you I'm gonna try my absolute best, and I hope that you are feeling that from me. You know, I hope that you could see the effort that I'm putting in to make sure that you're getting the proper knowledge and guide you in the right direction, you know?
Yeah, someone in chat was like, Chris sounds so uninterested. Dude, this motherfucker sleeps at a normal time, okay? He's probably exhausted.
Well, this is typically when I end the stream. I apologize if I
Yeah.
if
No, I
if I'm a
wanted
little tired.
them to know, because I don't get the idea that you're like uninterested. Like, I feel like you like teaching. I mean, you do it for like a living, right? So
Yes,
yeah,
of course. I love teaching. I love being able to help others see the potential in themselves, you know?
I don't have time to play.
yeah. I don't want to 1v1 him yet. Next time we train, I want to let's try a 1v1 to see whether or not like I can even like hit you once.
Okay. I'm down for that.
I mean, we
But
could
you
for
gotta-
shits
you
and
gotta
giggles, but I'll
fucking-
get my ass. I don't know. I don't want to get my
You gotta
ass. Definitely.
you gotta at least get them combos down first, and then we could run a set.
Okay, deal. Once I learn some combos, we'll get a set. Yeah. Is there any combo that you think is like the best for me to learn? Like, you should definitely
Yes.
learn this combo. Because
Yes.
if
Yes.
you give me a list of combos, I'll learn them. I just need to know what the best ones are.
What are you waiting for?
This is the best. This is the main combo that I want you to train. Okay? Chat. Hold his ass accountable if he doesn't fucking train this combo.
I
This
will
is the
train
main one.
And that's good because it forces me into the corner.
And the second variation of this combo.
Is it that one's not in combo trial, is it? Like, are either of these in combo trial?
That I don't remember. But
Okay.
there's the run Tatsu version, and then there's the heavy punch dragon punch
Right, okay.
version. Okay. So get those two combos down. They're the same exact route. One just ends in uppercut, one just ends in Tatsu.
Could you do me one little favor when you're not busy and like write it down for me so that I can memorize it and learn it that way? Like on Discord or something later?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that would be super helpful if you like wrote it down on a lot of my chat says you sound
Or
like
you could
Trainwreck. Do you know who Trainwreck is?
I don't have time.
No, I don't know who he is.
He's like a big streamer that like founded Kick. Like you have like kind of a similar voice to him, so people are like, man, Trainwreck is good at this game.
He's got a deep, sexy voice.
He does have a deep, sexy voice.
Nice. All right, cool. Then I'm part of the gang. Then.
The
Yeah,
Ape
you
Gang.
could just clip it as well. You could just
What are
clip
you
it.
waiting for?
I could, but then I guess the reason is instead of me looking at the side to try to like program it, it would be easier for me to see it like in order.
Visually. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Yeah,
Cool.
man, this was awesome. I'm glad you're learning. I hope your chat is learning, and same thing with my chat. I appreciate you, bro.
A lot of people are saying that they really like it, man. I do appreciate it, and you know, we both get something from this. You know, you're
Absolutely.
getting some knowledgeable content out there and some networking. You know, I'm sure you're getting a lot of new viewers from this, and I'm learning how to not be awful at this game. So you know, we both
Fuck
win.
yeah. Symbiotic relationship.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
with it.
dude.
All right, brother. Well, you have a blessed night. Your chat. Hope
You
you guys
too.
have a blessed night as well. This was a lot of fun. Just message me, bro, when you're ready for the next one, yeah?
What are you
Yeah, I'm probably. It might be a few days to a week because I definitely want to hardcore practice combos. I just, man, sometimes it just feels like shit. I don't know if I at a certain point I'm gonna start blaming the controller because I was able to do fucking infinite combos in other games and I feel like in this one like I'm suffering, but we'll see.
Okay, for sure.
All right, I'll see you, man. Take care.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
All right, Chad, how was that? Lim dating with Chris T. See if you talk shit about me the second I leave.
Again, shout outs to Rafa.
Okay, it was a nice thing. What if he was like, man, that guy fucking sucks? That was good, dude. Hopefully you guys learned like a thing or two, you know?
Yo, help me suck this guy off.
Play some ranked now. I don't want to play right now because because even though he told me a bunch of things, like I can't apply it until I actually go into training and practice this shit. But we'll see. Okay. Really like the guy. I think he's so cool. I love the fact that the dude is a teacher in real life, that he's so passionate about everything he does, that he puts so much into this game with how much fucking reward. The dude wins a tournament, gets 500 bucks. I sit here and fucking scratch my balls and get 500 bucks just baiting fucking subs with a mute, dude. Like, that's so respectable that he puts so much time into this and for so little reward, dude. It fucking pisses me off, man. I want the guy to be more successful, dude. You know? Capcom Cup is 2 million. I hope he does well. I really hope he does well. The dude's an amazing player, honestly. Really nice and calm teaching style. You've watched him play Street Fighter for 10 years. I was just looking at fucking Ken's on YouTube and I was like, wow, this guy seems really good. So I just messaged him on Twitter randomly. I'm like, hey man, you know, I run a Twitch channel. I'd be more than willing to like drop you some hosts and stuff if you feel like you could like teach me. And he was like, oh dude, I've been streaming for 10 years. Like, you know, it's hard. Like, I don't really network and, you know, I don't really get like a lot of viewers. So that would be cool. You know, like there's a lot of people that have messaged me about training, but you know, I think like actually like getting paid and exposure is what I want. I don't want money, like, you know. And I was like, cool, you know, so let's make it happen. He's struggling to pay rent and streaming barely gets him by. And that's sad, man. You know, the dude's insanely talented. If he was playing Call of Duty at this level or any of those other games, the dude would be a millionaire, you know. Why the fuck do fighting game players get so shit on? It fucking sucks. Link his Twitch. We just did a shout out for him. That banner is so evil. Looking grown ass man about to fight a little kid. That little kid is scary as fuck in this game, bro. Link it again. Can someone do the shout out thing for him? Fighting game community stays poverty as usual. I might do my own. I might sponsor some tournaments. I've got money. I can drop a couple $1,000s to do little mini tournaments. Like, I might actually do that. It feels like it would be fun. I don't know. We'll see. If this dude's participating in a fucking tournament where he wins $500 for first place, I could double that, man. I could make a tournament where first place is $1,000, you know? And I feel like people, that would be big for a lot of people. That's so shit. Well, when I started doing Overwatch competitive, first place for the fucking tournaments was like $20, $40, $100 eventually. You know? It was crazy. And then the big tournaments started coming in where it was like 75,000, 100,000, and orgs would take our money and fucking stash that shit to collect interest on it for months, dude. Like, so I totally get that whole like poverty mindset, like not having like a lot of money and like having to deal with that. I'm lucky enough that I can make a decent amount of money streaming, so well, you know, why not give back? Like, why not host some tournaments and stuff? I got $10 in a power bank for second place in an Overwatch tournament. Exactly. Maybe I could even get some sponsors. Most fighting game community majors don't get sponsorship money to give big prize pools or can't afford massive entry fees, so the price is based off entrance times $10 at most. Yeah, pro players were paid $500 a month back then. It was considered good if they got paid. My first Overwatch team paid me $500 a month, and then my second Overwatch team paid me $2,500 a month. Rogue paid me about $3,000 a month. Fnatic, I think, paid me like $3,000 or $4,000 a month, and Envy, I think, went up to like $5,000 or $6,000 depending on the player a month. And I was literally the most paid, like the highest paid coach in the game at that point. In retrospect, like being like the top team and getting paid that much is not like a crazy amount. How many hours working a week? When I did coaching, it was about 80 hours a week. It was so we would do, it might have been even more. It was like 8 hours of scrimming, and then at least 2 games needed to be VOD reviewed every single day from beginning to end, and I had to there was this program that I used that allowed me to draw on the VODs and create notes and do a whole bunch of stuff. And then before scrim started, we had to spend 2 hours going over the VODs so that we knew what we needed to work on that day. So it was 8 hours of scrimming a day. I didn't want to do 8 hours. I wanted to do 6 hours of scrimming. But the team that I was on said we're not interested in scrimming less. We want to scrim more. It's pretty bad. Yep. Later on, the teams were a little more chill. I honestly was okay with just 6 hours because every team that you faced was a 2 hour block. You would face every team for 2 hours, so you would try to get 4 teams a day because some teams just sucked on some days. So you needed to make sure you had enough variety for one day. I think that's too much not learning that much at that point. I mean, we were that team that did 8 hours a day was the best team in the world. And then, because that was Rogue. And then after that, with Fnatic, we did 6 hours a day, and we were at one point the second best team in the world. Guys, about Wednesday night fight nights. Weekly tournaments, SoCal starts at 10 p.m., ends at 4 a.m. for a chance to win $100. Holy shit, dude. That's so funny. I used to watch a lot of those. Want to play a couple? I promised people I was going to play BattleBit. So I'm going to play some BattleBit today, and then we'll go from there. We'll tomorrow morning I'll probably play more. Tomorrow afternoon I'll probably play some ranked. Plus, I feel like that was a lot to take in. I need to, like, review everything, process, you know, take it slow. I mean, nothing's set in stone, but if there was enough interest, I'd be interested in hosting a tournament. The problem is, I can't commentate a fighting game tournament because I don't even know the fucking terminology. I'll sit there and be like, oh, there's the standing neutral into the anti-air, and people are going to be like, bro. I'll be like, there's the edge guard, and people are going to be like, bro, wrong game. Just be a funny color commentator. Yeah. Collaborate with other online tournament organizers. Well, if I'm going to drop $2,000 for a tournament, I want to stream it. I'm not going to fucking give $2,000 for someone else to stream it. Like, I would at least like to, like, get the stream out of it. You know what I mean? I guess I could stream the tournament and then work with someone else to where, like, they give me, like, commentators and stuff and they're involved in it. I don't know, maybe. What's this clip? Is he playing right now?
You can't get in that way. He's gonna teleport in. Bet. Clip that. Clip that shit. Hold up. Ugly. Clip
Jesus
that shit.
Right. Bro, this guy's 25,000 LP. And Chris just bodied this dude like he's a fucking silver fucking shitter.
The read on that was actually crazy. Rob, that one was for Rob.
Holy, he's so good. He's actually insane. He double perfected that guy. That's absurd. That's my coach, man. He's insane. I wonder, like, out of all the Kens, like, where he places in this game. He's gotta be up there, dude. There's no way. He's one of NA best players. I believe that entirely. You could check the rank ladder for Kens. But the thing is, he doesn't he spend a lot of time, like facing other players and, like, customs? He's the best Ken in the US. I believe that. I completely believe that. I wonder how he would do against Daigo if him and Daigo were to face each other right now. Daigo is a gorilla right now? I don't know what that means. Betting on Daigo. See, that the shitty thing is about having the same... I was talking about him, like, different ways that he could work on his stream. And I was like, here's the biggest disadvantage. You main the same character as Daigo. So when you go to YouTube and you type in Ken versus, it's going to be... Here, let's test this theory right now, right? I'm going to YouTube. YouTube.com. Ken versus. Yep. Look at this. Daigo. This is the biggest fucking disadvantage of maining the same character as Daigo. No one is gonna fucking... Dude, I wanna... He said that one of the hardest matchups are Guile. Let's see how Daigo does against Guile.
Come on. Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
Can Daigo win this? Wouldn't it have been better for him to... Oh my god, he got reacted on. He's dead. I want to see that DI again. Okay, so first of all, two things. On this combo, on this whiff punish, would it not be better for him to Shoryuken here? Or DP here for more damage? Or was this the right play here? Because he's already in the corner. Corner carry? But corner carry for how far? I mean, it's literally like 2 fucking centimeters. 2 centimeters. Centipeders. You don't know he's gonna do the optimal safe jump setup? I see now. Damn. So I think here, I'm trying to understand this DP. I think he saw this fucking Sonic Boom come out. So he's like, okay, this dude's about to fucking Sonic Boom. I'm gonna react with the DI. Dude, this guy reacted to it, man. And look at his meter. I feel like maybe he could have run down this meter a little bit more there, but I guess he just saw the opportunity. This is just a really tough matchup, isn't it? Best Guile in Japan. Guile's in a really good state by the looks of it. I wonder if there's some cocksucker like modern Guiles. You know, every time I have one of those lessons, I look at this game and I see it at such another like level, like a lot of the stuff that they do. Modern Zangief doesn't seem all that crazy compared to like a modern Guile. Maybe I'm wrong. There's not a single Street Fighter game where Guile isn't good. When I was really invested in Street Fighter 4, I remember Daigo versus Lamer Boy in the finals. And then I remember facing Lamer Boy in the fucking, what do you call it? Peaceful J's lobby. And I really wanted to beat him. But I got my fucking ass kicked by him. Lamer Boy rage quit. Just said you gotta play Guile's game when you face him. Yeah. Look at him just trying to get in on this fucking Guile. Holy shit, that's annoying. This just seems oh my god, that was sick. This just seems exhausting. Man, he just got his ass kicked. Is it possible that Guile is just overtuned? He's not that strong. I don't know, man. He looks pretty strong to me. Oh my god, this guy just perfected fucking... This guy just perfected Daigo. Holy fuck. I guess perfects are more common in this game since there you don't take chip damage, right? Like, I feel like perfects are not that uncommon in this game, and if you get perfected, it's not like that crazy. Man, that was a cool lesson. Alright, so I gotta go download BattleBit, guys. This is nice. I like just talking like this with you guys. Alright, BattleBit remastered. Do I want to buy the support pack 1? What does it matter? Alright, let's do that.
Yo, help me suck this guy off.
Yeah, we need the skins, guys. It's important. I'm buying the game. I need to check my cell phone for the text message one-time code. It's gonna be my first time playing this game, guys, so bear with me. 19... Oh, I shouldn't say that out loud. Am I gonna play BattleBit with Surefour? Probably. This game's really cool, right, chat? People like this game? And I'm not gonna lie, chat. Since I've started playing fucking Street Fighter 6, I've had a lot of headaches. I feel like the game just stimulates your mind like crazy. Okay, the game is already installed. It literally installed in 1 second. Alright, here we go. Easy anti-cheat. Join our game. Okay. Sorry, I'm just telling Crumpet that I love him. Alright. Okay, sorry, I'm setting up this game. There's like all this shit I have to sign. I've read the terms of service. I agree. Voice chat moderation notice. Okay, I agree that you can record my voice. Whenever a player dies, nearby players can briefly hear their voice. Okay.
Heal, help me suck this guy off.
Okay, I don't know how long I'm gonna play because it is game pretty late. But we'll see. Should I be worried about anything? I hope Street Fighter 6 pops off. I really do. I do think that it is the most like marketable Street Fighter game. These guys all playing the same server? Okay, before I join anyone, I have to set all this shit up. English. Should I be worried about anything? Like them showing my IP in any way or anything? Settings. Controls. Fuck Street Fighter 5 for destroying Street Fighter 4's momentum. Street Fighter 4 was such a good fucking game. My favorite Street Fighter game ever. I don't really know. God, I'm exhausted. I don't really know. What my sensitivity should be. I'm assuming that's how I want this. There's a streamer mode in the account tab. There's an account tab. Streamer mode enabled. Show server name, show friends names. Okay, that's fine. I still want voice chat, right? You only have a 1080p monitor? Yes, because FPS players do not use super high resolution monitors. I think a typical FPS player is like on a 1080p 240 hertz monitor, in my opinion. FPS, you play VR chat? Yeah, you know, I was in a couple pro teams and a couple FPS games. I've hit top 500, or I'm sorry, top 30 in Overwatch. The sound starts at 5, so you want to turn it up? Okay. Only 30 players though? Actually, it was when Overwatch was at its peak. Why is the master volume so low? Alright. Just see what happens. Just gonna join a random server, see what happens. Sure for. Join game. Turn off motion blur? I thought I did, but I'll go back and check again. Oh no, I turned off screen shake. Surefour's addicted to this shit. I am not good at games with recoil. Forewarning. I don't like recoil. The reason I was good at Crunker is because it had movement mechanics, like bunny hopping. If a game has bunny hopping and no recoil, I'm good at it. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen in this game. Is there any movement mechanics in this game? Vaulting, jump. Maybe I could learn from Surefour. Server is full. Okay, I'm just gonna play a random fucking server then. I don't want to sit here and wait. Does this button do anything? Oh fuck! There's like a million things on my mouse pad. I can't even play an FPS. I need to. Yeah, that's bad. Hold on. Risk of seizure? Oh fuck. I'm gonna die. Just get a teacher? Huh. That I can. So what is this 190, 180? Is that like the score? Okay, quick match. Players? But it says that server's full. Does that server have 252 out of 180 players? If so, how does that make any sense? Those are the lives. Ah, I see. I am so fucking tired. Holy shit. Probably stream for like 30 to 40 minutes and then call it a night. I'm really fucking sleepy. It was a good day though. We got to 5,400 subs, which is crazy. Just put on some music while we wait for this shit for like 10 fucking years. I need new music. How big was your peak ever on Twitch? 12K viewers, GTA RP on average. I had legit one of the biggest GTA fucking streams. During my time slot, I was the biggest GTA streamer. Is this normal? Is this normal, guys? What the fuck is going on? Like, I feel like this game's fucking pixelated. This shit should just work. Dude, my sick Polak card did help. Dude, Polak is a derogatory term, technically. So, fucking Twitch blocked the word Polak. Don't ever call someone a Polak if you don't know them, dude. Okay, sorry. I don't care if you call me a Polak, but some people might. I'll give you the card, guys. You guys get the Polak card. You think my game is bugged? Nah, it's loading for sure. I've got some Polish in my white half. It's okay. Dog. Bro, if your family wasn't running from Nazis, you don't get that pass, dog. It's like that dude that like goes on fucking like one of those like history what's my race websites and finds out he's like 2% black, so he's like, I could say the N-word now. Finally. I'm just like you guys. They let Aiden Ross say the N-word because he's African descended. So if Aiden Ross soft aid on stream, he wouldn't get in trouble. He did? Hmm. What's like the fucking... This is a dumb question. But where's like the line where you can say the soft A on Twitch and you can't say like, is there like a certain like percentage? Who knows? It's so like, yeah, I didn't want to say color scale. I really did not want to say that. Okay, if this shit doesn't work, I'll figure this out later. Because I'm gonna fall asleep waiting for this fucking shit. Reminds me of that one Family Guy episode. Isn't there an episode where, like, Peter finds out he's black or something? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm gonna be pretty honest. I don't think there's any black in me. I'm probably as Polish as it gets. There might be a little German in me. Every human has some African in them. What's his name, XDD? Bro, what is this shit, man? Just let me join someone. I actually think there's something wrong with my game, guys. Something is hinting. Tyler Rain. Oh! Restart the game? I just did. You have to use the server browser. Interesting. No, I don't think this game's dead at all. I think this game is doing amazing. I just think there's something wrong with my shit. Okay, I'm gonna restart it Last time. Okay, I'll give it one more try with the server browser. Sure4 was having this problem earlier too. Uh, uh, the name of the song? It's Let's Get This Party Started. Bring Me the Horizon featuring Tom Morello. Oh. What? Oh my god. Nice. There's someone just right there. Oh my god, the recoil. There's recoil in this game. What happened to that guy? Do I get grenades? Oh, I could probably res that guy, but I'm too lazy. Wait, they have white dot crosshairs on default? That's so based. How do I know if someone's on my team or not? What the fuck is going on? Is the server lagging? I have a feeling something might be wrong. This guy on my team? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Two. What the fuck? Yeah, I joined a 19 ping server. It's got to be a Texas server. What? Teleport's behind you. How do I talk in this game? What's the mic button? Hey, can you guys hear me? Guys. Please. Guys, please. Guys, this is normally what's happened here on this server. Okay, I can't, dude. If I teleport backwards one more time, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay, let's try a different server. Come on, just let me join all those guys. Give me the slot, baby. Give me it. Fucking full servers. 88 out of 180. Just join Sureforce party. It's okay. I'll just play this. No, I have not. Maybe I've heard that song. Is that an older song? What? Hey guys, can you guys hear me, guys?
I can hear you guys all the time.
Guys, you can hear me? I don't know if my mic even works. Hey guys. Oh yeah, it's using my valve mic.
On the hill towards E. Coming in behind you, up towards E.
Hey guys, you guys can hear me? Hey guys. Hey guys. Guys. Night vision? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm being blinded. No, turn that shit off. Hello? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Can I climb this? No. Holy fucking shit, dude. I'm gonna die. Don't die, man. I got you, man. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep running. Read a bandage yourself. I'm holding it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, brother. You can hear me, brother? I don't think anyone can hear me.
Why is it? Oh my god, it's on a full on.
Is it C920? Okay, I'll try. Let's see if that works. I can't even access my options right now.
Come res me.
What's happening? Pressing B.
Got one pushing you.
Hey guys, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks guys. Sorry. Guys, I have a dark screen.
you
Oh,
wanna
okay. Okay, guys.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Hey, you motherfucker, you're making fun? Are you making fun, you motherfucker?
Act like your mom.
You
what?
don't fuck
I
my
can't
mom.
read. Always fuck your mom.
Oh yeah, what's my what is my mother name if you fuck my mom?
I forgot what she said on that.
If you have sex my mother, what is her name?
That's great. Marilyn.
Behind.
If you want us to stop talking.
I don't understand. What does this mean? Merlin. Wizard? Merlin the wizard? How the fuck do you use this bandage?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Nobody wants to drive your dumb ass.
This place don't got any stairs. Got the claymore. Don't go there. Don't go there. There's two claymores right there. We're walking over one. That
Okay,
one's
guys,
fucking
okay.
blow up. There we go.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, man.
Hi, dead. Oh fuck, that's a grenade. Oh, we're fuckered.
What do we do, guys?
Coming out of the goddamn bushes.
George Bush?
This guy's stuck at throwing. Oh, fuck.
I got you, buddy.
That way, because that guy just got fucking wrecked. From where? I can't shoot. Oh, I have to reload. Fuck.
That's spawn back here.
Cringe. What am I doing wrong? Why did that guy not die? How much fucking bullets does it take to kill someone?
So some guns are like just way stronger. What gun are you using?
AK-47? I don't know. Wait, you guys can still hear me? Boom. Oh. I think my gun is broken, guys. Is this normal? This fucking black
Get it,
screen
brother.
bullshit? Oh. Hi. Oh shit, man. There's a guy right here. So what do I do with this fucking screen? Like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Sit here and jerk off? Okay. Nope. Nice. Oh, thanks, dog. Thank you, dog. Oh, fuck that. Oh my god, thing.
I got you, Rocco Gator.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Ah!
Was that the... I got you. Ah, they got me!
He didn't sound too thankful there at the end.
They fucking got his ass.
I'm too tired to play this game. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't want to stream a black screen simulator, dude. I'll play tomorrow when I'm not exhausted. All right, chat. All right, guys. Fun stream today. 6.5 hours normal stream time. Thank you guys for all your support. Tomorrow we've got some fun things to do. I'm gonna play this game. I just don't want to play it when I'm fucking exhausted. It's hard to learn a game when you're dead tired. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.